కండరాల్లో రక్తం ఉంటే నటరాజులే మీరే
మీరనుకుంటే గగనమే మీదరికే చేరుగా డమడమంటూ విజయడంకా మోగదా మరి మోగదా మరి మోగదా మనమంతా ఒకటై జగమంతా మనమై ఏదైనా సాధిద్దాం పదరా అవకాశం రాలేదని అవమానమెందుకురా ఆశ్రయమే నీకుంటే అందరమే అందునురా సోదరా
Excellent, sir. I'm sure that given an opportunity, our children have proved again and again they are capable of doing great things. But I would like to ask you, when can we see those 3 movies produced by the children?
Yeah. That's I am also eagerly waiting to see those movies. So these 3 movies are Meluko, then Chaitanyam, I think Endukila. So these are the 3 movies the children have produced, and then the greatness of these 3 productions is, it is the children who wrote the story, it is the children who wrote the entire conversation, and it is the children who directed the entire movie, and choreography, everything is done by the children themselves. This is something phenomenal in film field, and all this was done in just 10 days time. So TSWREIs are no less than anybody, we are not inferior to anyone. When within 10 days we could do such a great thing, so we could do anything in any field. I wanted to remind you of that potential which you have in your bodies. So I am also eagerly waiting, and then shortly we are going to get these movies released, and we are going to supply these 3 CDs to all your schools. And this song Lera Lera is written by one of the students of COE Karimnagar. His name is Vital. He is very young boy, and he wrote the story, he wrote the entire song. So see the beauty. Now you all have tremendous potential in you. Then another I have a lot of I have 3-4 important things to tell you. One is friends, this year too we are going to have mountaineering rock climbing module in our schools. I am sure this year there will be overwhelming response for rock climbing, and then this year too you will have once you do very well in rock climbing module, and we might definitely take one batch to Himalayas, so please be advised about that. Then another thing is this year we are going to have again a TSWREIs magazine, and then TSWREIs magazine, the difference this year is instead of only teachers editing the entire TSWREIs magazine, we have some of the wonderful kids who participated in Glidge, TSWREI Glidge campaign, that is journalism, young journalist camp. So the best people in that young journalist camp would be taken into the editorial board, and for every magazine that is edited in for every issue that was edited by the students, we will give some remuneration to the students, so they will get some money as well. So we are going to have student editors in the entire TSWREIs magazine this year onwards, and this year too we are going to have youth parliament, and this year I have already told you we are going to have young math clubs, and only one disappointment I have, I must convey it to you. So TSWREIs are known for punctuality, and our third commandment says that we should be honest, hardworking and punctual. Our 4th commandment says honest, hardworking and punctual. But I am really sad and disappointed that this year our TSWREIs, only 50% of the TSWREIs could come, not even 50, only 30% of the TSWREIs could come to school on June 12th. This is very tragic, my dear friends. In this world respects only the people who are very punctual. The TSWREI is a person who attends the class at 8:45 when the correct schedule is 9. So TSWREI is always 10 to 15 minutes ahead of the schedule. If you do not follow this time management, I think you do not deserve to be called as TSWREI, because TSWREIs must be very strict on time schedule. TSWREIs should be very punctual, TSWREIs should never touch alcohol, TSWREIs should never touch cigarette, TSWREIs should never demand and give dowry, right. So TSWREIs should always be helpful to others. So these are the qualities which we are planning to inculcate in your young brains. and TSWREI should never fear the unknown. Like Purna and Anand, you should never fear the unknown. They did not care even about death. So they saw so many dead bodies, but they were not scared. They went ahead because they wanted to pitch Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, S.R. Shankaran, Indian national flag, Telangana flag, whatever flag it is. So all those flags they wanted to pitch, and then they gave a word to society. Yes, we all prayed for them. See, when they are so punctual, why is that we are not punctual? We should ask ourselves. So this year we are going to request all the principals and then teachers to go to your villages every week. Principal and then teacher should be going to one of the villages, and then they should be educating the parents about punctuality. They should be educating the parents about the careers. They should be educating the parents about the value of time. So these are the things I thought I should tell you now. It's better we give some chance to Manan as well. Yeah.
Yes, yes. We have with us today a very familiar figure to all the teachers and students and principals, Mr. Sheikh Manan. He will be talking about competitions, various competitions, sports activities. So Mr. Manan, I request you to talk about the various competitions we have in store.
Good afternoon, sir. Today we have co-curricular activities and extracurricular activities play a model role in every student's life. So this year with our guidance of our Honorable Secretary Sir and Principal Secretary Sir, previously Raymond Peter Sir given a good guidance in co-curricular activities. This year we thanks to government providing black shoe to the all students. This is a very good smartness in the classroom for all the students. So this year football, chess, carom, these events to be introduced. At the same time athletics is the common to all students. So we are planned to residential coaching camp for shooting as well as water sports for girls for initially starting. So within 2 or 3 days we are sending the circular regarding PDs and PTs job separately. So this time we can promise to our Honorable Secretary Sir, from physical health side we can give some more strength to the students as well as administrator as well as students to be get moral confidence with the physical and teachers. So I thanks to the Secretary Sir regarding our Secretary Sir paid a good homage to Mr. M.R. Khan on the respect of physicalization. He named the as the playground dedicated to memory of the M.R. Khan at Warangal district, that is Janagam residential school. So I thanks to Secretary Sir as well as all the principals. So I request all the students, please you be fit forever. Fitness in the sense physically fitness as well as mentally fitness, socially we should be aware in the regarding competitions as well as socially we have to be some more gain knowledge where we have to do, where what to speak, where we have to get some more marks as well as victory. Victory is beyond our efforts, already Secretary Sir insisted. So in this regard I thanks to teachers, physical directors. This year Secretaries are given promotion to only the physical department. So we should be do honestly our work with promptly, confidently by starting with morning 5 AM to 9:30 AM, evening 4 to 7:30 PM with honestly. Please, if you waste 1 minute, that will last to the at least 120 institutions, means 2 hours, near about 80,000 people loss. So in this regard I request to all the physical directors, physical teachers, every day is valuable for us. What we do today, what we are going to teach tomorrow, so that will be district level, state level, national level. This year we hope some of our students may participate international level. We are getting so much encouragement. Just one activity, government provided 1 crore rupees. You see image. So this year we hope our physical directors, physical teachers have good recognition as well as good responsibility. We hope we need your kind cooperation. You cooperate with principals as well as caretakers especially. Don't create any nonsense in the dining hall or in any playground. Honestly, we should be friendly with the parents, so they may be cooperate with you for sending students for all the activities, and this is the good place. I thanks to Secretary sir. I am waiting this opportunity since 1985. I am doing now. I am very thank you. So everybody feel happy. Physical engineering is dominating all other subjects. Every subject with physically fit. So we encourage all the students. Every student should be at least we have to walk 2 to 3 kilometers morning. If he is fit, he can go for jog, he can go for run. In intermediate students, they can have more facility opportunities, engineering side and defense side, NDA side. So many MPC students have bright future with fitness only. You don't forget, fitness is the only key to success in our life. Example, we have good fitness with our secretary. He is weekly running 35 kilometers. We are doing 10 kilometers. Just daily 2 kilometers are walking. If sir permitted, I to start for 25 kilometers for 1 week.
Yeah,
thank you sir. I never forget. At the same time, I never compromise with the competition. Up to my retirement, I will be compete with all the events which is have creation of opportunities. We have to create the opportunities. We will be success. Thank you sir. Our students also have more inspiring with your energetic and optimistic blesses. Thank you sir. Thank you Jar sir and Secretary sir.
And there is a good news for the students of class 5th and 6th who are struggling with English communication skills. It is called Karadi Path program, which helps the students of classes 5th and 6th to improve their communication skills. We have piloted this program in Nallakanche and Ibrahimbatnam in RR district, and we found that the children are finding it very easy to speak and converse in English, and our Secretary sir was very magnanimous in spreading this program to another 40 schools this year. So the teachers who are teaching in classes 5th and 6th will be called a one-day program, and they will be initiated into this, and there will be a lot of hand holding from the trainers from Karadi Path, and we hope to spread this program into further another 40 or 50 schools in the coming years. So
yeah,
I think so.
Another last thing I wanted to add, this year we are going to improve libraries in a big way. We have already partnered with Hippocampus Foundation, and we have also written a proposal to the government, submitted a proposal to the government requesting for more and more libraries. We call them as Ambedkar Knowledge Centers, and we have also made computer education compulsory this year onwards. So last summer we had 33 schools fitted with computers, provided with computers, and there about 3,000 children were trained in computer basics of computers. So our target is by this year end, every 9th grader, every 10th grader, every 11th and 12th grader must have an email ID. That is idea. So every 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th, intermediate first year, intermediate second year, 10th and 9th. These 4 classes, every student must know how to create an email ID, how to they must know what is a Word document. So what is what is an Excel sheet, what is a PowerPoint presentation, and then we will ensure that all the schools get liquid crystal projector, that is LCD projector, and a computer, so that you guys can Kayans and you guys can give presentations in your classes. So, there are some power problems, I know. So, many of you may not be able to watch this program on live. So, for such schools we are trying to find out an alternative solution wherein you can at least switch on your TVs and emergency lamps. So, this is one thing I thought I should mention to you. And like E+ clubs, we are going to introduce math clubs. So, that would be again a everyday activity, and we are going to devise a lot of programs on math, and then there shall be lot of competition. There will be monthly math olympiad, weekly math olympiad, and then there shall be lot of inter school competitions, and then inter district competitions as far as math education is concerned. And I must mention that Narsingi school, the ambience of Narsingi school has improved a lot. I want all the principals to talk to Narsingi principal as to how she could bring about the change in Narsingi school. The entire corridors are painted with the different types of careers. So, I want you to learn from Narsingi school, and similarly Gaulireddy school, the entire landscaping has changed. I want you to know how Gaulireddy school could improve the entire landscaping. And for your information, this year onwards we have we have increased the housekeeping charges from 10,000 to 25,000 rupees. So, this is a huge increase. I want all the principals to maintain the campus in a very clean and green manner. So, now you can't say, sir, I do not have money. No, we have increased almost, it is increased it by 150%, though there shall not be any room for any skepticism and then any laxity on this front. So, these are some of the things, and youth parliament you are going to have science fair, and then we are going to tell you the topics very much in advance. And this year, for a change, we are going to have youth festival. So a cultural festival. So, all the students who are very good at fine arts, you will be coming to Hyderabad, and then you will be presenting all your skills. Similarly, we are going to have a painting exhibition, arts and painting exhibition in Hyderabad city, organized by our own TSWREI. So, this is going to give you a lot of edge in painting, and then they are going to tell about what are the careers that are there for people who are very good in painting. So, we are going to really flood your schools with lot of activity, and then you must have patience, and then you must have energies to enjoy this activity. I think these are some of the things I thought I should tell our children.
But I am sure that these programs only a tip of an iceberg, but I am sure that you have many more innovative programs in your sleeves, up in your sleeves.
Yes.
And we hope to see them one by one. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Manas.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.